Friday, live in the studio. Amber Rose just joined us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Hey! Hi, Amber.
Hi, babe. What's going on?
Look at us on the radio on a Friday. There's cocktails in the room. There are balloons to celebrate. I'm so happy for you. You have a TV show coming.
Yes, I do.
I thought it was tonight.
Yes, it was supposed to come out tonight, but VH1 pushed it back because my first celebrity guest had to go and do something, I guess, more important.
Who is it?
But I can't tell you guys.
Why?
It's a big surprise, but it actually worked out better.
Is it somebody it's not anybody like you were married to?
No.
Or
Wiz is not going to be on
Okay.
the show.
Ever? Not ever?
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
You have to have Wiz on the show. That would be great for ratings.
Wiz said that he does not want to do the show for the simple fact that if it is a hit, he doesn't want people to say it's only a hit because he was on the show. He wants me to do it myself. You know, he's such a good guy.
Yeah, but doesn't Wiz know that like you know what I mean? You're ready. You got your lane. Like you're ready.
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
I know. He just kind of wants me to do it on my own.
No, I
so
get it.
I appreciate that from him.
That's good. I like that you guys are good. I like that you guys are in the strip clubs hanging
Yeah,
out. Things are
yeah.
good. The baby's mad cute.
Aw, thank you.
You're twerking for the baby, which is weird but cute.
Nah,
in
but
a
like people look at
strange way.
twerking in a sexual way. It's like I'm his mom, so he's like, "Ew, mom, your butt's jiggling." It's not like, "Damn, mom, your ass is hot." It's like not weird. People are looking. He's an innocent baby.
By the way, if you're just tuning in, I just didn't throw that out there. Last night she was. What did you do? Seth Meyers last night.
Yes.
And she was talking about. We played it earlier. No, it's funny and it's cute.
It's funny, man. He's my little boy. He's my baby.
He's gonna like girls with with big asses though, like that.
You know what? He might not. He might like the opposite of his mom.
That's true. That could happen.
Yeah, he might be like, "Ew, you remind me of my mom. I don't like you." You know, you never know.
Wow, he's so cute though.
Thank
All right,
you.
well, you're gonna hang out with us. So it's Friday. We're going live. We got Ty Boogie's over there on the set. We're gonna mix at 5:00. We're commercial free. We can talk about whatever. We can take some calls. We're on Snapchat live at Power 1051 at Angie Martinez. You want to do your Snap too? You want to do?
Oh yeah, really, Amber Rose.
Why don't I follow you on Snap? Your Snap must be wildly entertaining.
I think it's pretty entertaining. I actually just recently got on Snap like more heavy.
What are you doing on there?
I like to use the filters. I like to look crazy. It's pretty funny.
There's probably twerking. There's probably all kinds
You
of
guys
jokes.
think I freaking twerk all day?
You're the one who brought it up.
I got businesses and like get kids.
All right,
like,
you have books. And
I only twerk 12 hours a day, not 24 hours. No, I'm kidding. Just half the day.
I'm going on vacation on Sunday. I'm going to Jamaica.
You are so lucky.
Because you have
well,
to.
you know what? I'm going to Cannes, actually.
You are? For what?
For work. But I'm still going to Cannes.
But that's still fly.
Yeah, it is pretty fly.
But it's not vacation, though.
I'm hosting a yacht party, so it could kind of be vacation.
Even when you go vacation, it's kind of. I feel like it's probably work for you because you probably like you have to like take pretty pictures and post them. Like,
no, I really want to try to find a place in the world where nobody knows me.
Yeah, good luck.
I tried.
It's the hair. You can't blend with this hair.
That's
the problem.
That's what it is. I'm gonna get a lace front. Try to like.
That would be comfortable on the beach.
It will not be comfortable at all.
Have you ever done a lace front? You have.
I tried. It starts to get itchy. God bless you girls out there, man. I tried to take it off with a Q-tip and some water. It was like, or some alcohol. I almost ripped my skin off.
Yo, I want to try one too. I can't lie.
It was. I mean, it looked pretty. Like it looked natural.
Yeah.
But you know, Ange, I lose all my swag when I put on hair. It's just like
I can't lie. There is something about you with the no hair. That really
it's kind of my thing. It's been 14 years. People don't really know that. 14 years being bald headed.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's easy. You get up, and that's it, right? Well, this is maintenance here, right? What is the maintenance? The coloring?
Well, I color it every 3 days. I also have my barber.
Yikes.
Shout out to Shiz from Philly. Yeah, he comes and cuts my hair and stuff.
Of course your barber's name is Shiz from Philly.
Yes. You know, I had to keep it all the way hometown, Philly.
He travels with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't, but I got my own clippers. I mean, it's only a Caesar. It's not like it's a fade, so
Right.
it's easy for me to cut myself.
That's great. It's
Yeah.
super fly. I could never pull this off. My head is way too big.
Stop.
Now my scalp is wild big. Like I have to buy men's hats.
Scalp is wild big.
It is.
That's
Because I'm mad smart, Amber. That's why. All right, so there's a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, my show's coming out July 8th,
Mm-hmm.
Friday night at 11 o'clock. I also am now the new host of Love Line, which is CBS radio podcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do? Sex talk?
Yeah, sex talk. And we have callers call in. It's like really, really cool.
Amber Rose is in the building. There are cocktails. There's somebody doing a pedicure for me right now.
I think I need another shot, actually.
Come in. Can we get Amber a shot?
Not like a triple, bro. Like just a regular shot.
Nah, give her a
Trying to
triple.
kill me.
It's Friday. Give her a triple. So if you're just tuning in, of course, Amber got a new show getting ready to launch on VH1.
Yes.
Produced by
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil and Mona Scott. Is that right?
She's
involved somehow.
Well, yeah, you know, VH1, that's like,
Mona's
that's her
like,
home.
oh, that's right. This is my house. You coming in here, I'm touching this.
Exactly.
But that's a good thing because she knows how to move the building.
Listen, she's a very smart woman. You definitely want someone like Mona to have your back.
Have you spent time with her during this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We go out to eat all the time and talk about, you know.
What y'all talk about? Love and hip hop?
Yeah.
Really?
We do, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
we do. We have conversations about that as
Do you watch those shows? I would imagine you do.
You know
right?
what? I don't have time to watch a lot of TV. I'll be honest with you, as much as I want to, but I have watched it before.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining.
Wildly so.
Yes.
Wildly entertaining. What's your show going to be like? What are we going to see? What's going to happen?
So my show is very sex positive, and I have celebrity guests that are stopping by. And we also talk about internet gossip, but in a really cool way because I'm not disconnected from celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of live that life and deal with the bullshit of being a celebrity and the rumors and stuff. And I'm just giving a different perspective to the people tuning in because you never really know what it's like to be famous till you're actually famous. So, I'm just going to try to help people understand a little bit more.
Okay, so a lot of sex talk and fun and guests and entertainment news.
And it's light and it's fun and it's cool.
You're going to be great.
You'll learn a lot.
You're going to be great.
Thank you.
I could tell. I know it. I know you're going to be really good. Because you've always been like, I don't know, you just, even when confronted with like challenging moments that could be challenging for people, you always kind of like stand in who you are and you always are strong and you're never like malicious.
No, I'm not mean spirited.
You're not mean
malicious.
spirited. Yeah. So talk to me. Let's talk about this slut walk, right?
Yes.
I'm so curious about it. You did 1 year, right? You're going on year 2?
Yeah, this is second annual Amber Rose Slut Walk.
And it was a big deal last year, right?
It was like 4,000 women showed up, some guys as well, some male feminists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a big success, and it was a success literally just based off me promoting on social media. I really didn't have any other outlet at the time to promote my slut walk, and people really, really came out. And I run into a lot of girls, and they're like, I'm much closer with my mom now, and I'm much closer with my husband now, or my boyfriend. And it's just really, it's a really great, safe place to come, tell your slut shaming story. If you were raped or sexually assaulted, you can come and tell your story as well to help other women get through their trauma with that. And, it's kind of like a lot of real deep-rooted issues, but we make it a fun place as well where you do want to come and enjoy yourself.
So what is the main message of Slut Walk? Because I think, because the term is so provocative that it lends itself to be misinterpreted a lot of different ways. So what is like the main core message? Like,
well, okay, I'll give you a little background quickly.
Mm-hmm.
In 2011, there was a woman that was sexually assaulted on a college campus in Toronto, and she went to the authorities, and the authorities then came back to the school and said, listen, you girls cannot dress like sluts and expect guys to not want to touch you. So the girls were basically like, well, how are you going to blame me for him sexually assaulting me? You're basically saying that what I had on provoked him. And it was complete bullshit, obviously. So they had a slut walk. So initially the slut walk started by saying like, I can wear whatever the fuck I want, and it's not an invitation for anybody to come and touch me unless I give them consent.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is like the main. So
that was the main thing for them, but my slut walk is for all of the above, all equality issues that we deal with as women, double standards, victim blaming, slut shaming.
Here's the thing. It's like, and people were probably like surprised. I've talked about you. I brought you up in an interview that I had recently because they were asking me about, you've never really been like overtly sexual and you've had a great career. And they were like bigging me up for that. And I appreciate that. That's great. That's been my route. I am not judgmental of anybody else's.
But you have sex. You're a human being.
I do, and it's you know what I mean. I like, but I do say this to some young girls, and this is my perspective and my thought. And you, I don't know, you may feel differently, and if you do, it's great. You know what I mean? But that's my thing. It's like we can have differences of opinion. We can have I just don't think people should be so judgmental. So that part of your message, I totally connect and relate to. Sometimes though, I do have conversations with young girls, and I worry because there's so much. Everything is like sexuality is upfront, and I think that that's not for everybody. And I think if you present that just because you want to get hot or you want to get followers, then you put yourself in a position that, you know, not that anybody should touch you or anything like that, but you put yourself in a position that that's how people will look at you.
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Well, my Slut Walk is for women over the age of 18. They're adults. I speak to the mothers. I don't speak to young girls because the only person that I'm raising is my son. Right. He lives in a house with me. He knows my views.
Right.
I don't like to raise other people's kids. It's not like what I'm trying to do. And then another thing is, you know, the reason why men and women call other women sluts and whores is because they're very uncomfortable with their sexuality, right? So anytime that you have called a woman a hoe or a slut, you're pretty much saying that she did a sexual act that you're just not really comfortable with. I know I've done it. I'd be like, damn, she's a whore because she fucked my ex-boyfriend and I'm just jealous as fuck. You know, like that. Right. Those were the most times where I was like, God, she's such a slut.
Do you still do that or you stop
I do
doing
not.
That?
No,
right.
I do not. It's been quite a few years since I became enlightened. But
see, I don't think I've been like that. I'm not to say I never have called somebody that in joking or like in like talking shit conversation, but like really like call a woman like she's a slut. I don't think that.
Well, maybe not the word slut.
Slut or whore.
I'm sure you use hoe.
I might say
you're a New Yorker. You use hoe. Come on.
I don't know. I might say loose.
Loose.
I'm more likely to say she might be loose. I don't know. She might be loose.
Yeah, but
there's judgment in that too. There's judgment.
Yeah, I mean, it's judgmental, and society taught us to be that way. So you know, you shouldn't feel ashamed of that. It's just like you know, that's why I just come to bring the education behind it, because the fact that men take time to take you to the movies and take you out to eat and buy your popcorn, and you know, especially in New York City, that's about $300-400,
easy
for a night. What's the difference if their end goal is to have sex with you, right?
Well, you shouldn't be going to the movies with a guy whose only end goal is to have sex with you, is what I would tell a girl.
But you don't know that, Ange.
Right, that's true.
You don't know that. You're in denial. You think he's doing it for all the right reasons, right? And then you have sex with him and he doesn't call you anymore, right?
Yeah.
You think he's the one and then he's not the one.
No. Right.
But, you know, it happens a
right,
lot. It happens a lot. So what is the difference in a man saying, I want to give you $400 and I want to have sex with you? Society standards tell you that that is wrong, right? And we're very judgy towards women that take money for sex because it's like prostitution. She's dirty. She's gross. But literally most girls do it just in a different way.
I think I don't have judgment, but I do have worries for her. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
My concern for her is not like, I'm judging you, you're a whore.
But you just had concern for the girl that went to the movies and the guy's end goal was sex.
I have concern for her too.
Yeah.
I have concern for her. So telling her, what's wrong with, see, that's the message that confuses me, because if you tell a girl, what's wrong with taking money for sex?
I'm not saying that it's right.
Right.
I'm just saying that society standards tell us that it's wrong. I'm not promoting it. By all means, but I'm not saying go and do it.
If you make those choices, and with no judgment, I say this, the reality is the choices of your life, you have to deal with what comes back to you and some of the challenges that come with those choices.
But don't you have to deal with the fact that a guy either way,
you can.
Will say like, yo, man, I just took this bitch to the movies and she let me fuck.
Well, you dealing with you looking for the wrong thing in a man.
It's very prevalent in our day of age.
I know.
Either way, Ange.
Yeah.
And I'm like I said,
I love this conversation, by the way. This is good, because I feel like how we, this is good to talk.
I don't promote promiscuity. I promote safe sex. I promote grown women to have sex when they are comfortable enough to have sex.
And not be judged.
And not be judged for it.
Right.
That's all I'm saying, No,
I totally get that. What do you think about I saw this thing when, who did this? Oh, when Kim posted the thing, the naked with the bars, and then Pierce went on, and then I started reading all the articles about it, about being a feminist and what it means. And even some feminists were saying that, she's not a true feminist because when you put out that you have to be pretty or you have to look a certain way to be a role model, then that's actually anti what feminism is about, that you have to look a certain way to be fly. Or
I think that people look to people as role models, but those people don't consider themselves role models. I don't know Kim personally, but I don't think she says, hey, I'm a role model. Look up to me. Do everything that I've done in my career. I don't think she does that, nor do I. That's why I don't talk to young girls, because I don't want them to say, hey, I could be like Amber. I can become a stripper and then meet a famous guy and then become famous and then have my own talk show.
Right.
That was my path in life, and I went through trials and tribulations to get here. And that's my story.
Mm-hmm.
But I would never say, like, hey, I'm a role model. Be like me. I speak to women, grown-ass women that can make their own decisions in life.
That should own their life and own their truth. And
That's
own
it.
That, yeah.
I can't persuade a young girl to, like, live my life. I would never do that.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
And then you've been getting a lot of support. You got a lot of support, right? For this,
yes.
Because it is a conversation to be had. And I do feel even, I mean, you two get it so much, but I look at like people like Kim, and I don't just bring her up just because to talk to you about Kim, but I just think she's an example of how people could take her career, her path, and are like abusive.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, if anybody's been slut shamed or anything like that,
I've said that on the internet before. If
Yeah.
anybody has been slut shamed, it is Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, you know. I think it's really fucking cool that she had a sex tape with her boyfriend that she actually loved at the time. Like, if you think about having sex with a guy that you love, like if me and Wiz had a sex tape, like we love each other.
Do you have fun?
No, we do not.
Oh, okay.
But
I had to ask.
I'm just saying, like, if that was the
Never?
case.
Never.
No,
Really?
I never even sent him any nude pictures. That's probably why we're divorced
Are
now.
you crazy? Are you crazy?
No, because
that
okay,
makes no sense. This is not the Amber Rose we think we know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys really don't know. No, you know what happened? It's off topic.
Yeah.
One time I sent him like a nude picture, and it ended up on the internet the next day, right?
Oh.
So he hit me like, yo, did you send this to somebody else? And I was like, no, what do you mean? He was like, it's on the internet. And I was like, how the fuck is it on the internet? I just texted to you, or I emailed it to you last night.
You can't email me.
But my email, because he was overseas and
Right.
only his Wi-Fi was working. He wasn't getting texts. And then I sent it, and my email got hacked. And I was just like, I'm not doing this anymore. You're going to have to wait for the real thing when you get off a tour.
That was
For
it.
real.
That was it. What were we talking about? We all the way did get off topic.
Yeah, we were talking about the fact that she had a sex tape and then she got slut shamed, and then she built an empire, which is fucking awesome.
Oh, and then you were saying that you loved the fact that she did the tape. Oh, the tape with somebody she loved, and
no, it was a very difficult time in her life, and then made it a positive.
Yeah,
it's cool.
No, I totally, and I think if you don't like her, then then go about your life.
Don't fucking follow her.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was a very interesting moment to see the two of you take that picture together. I don't know if you spoke on it or what it meant or what the moment.
I don't want to talk about it.
Really?
This is irrelevant to my life.
But you posted it for the world. I thought it was kind of cool.
It was months ago, Ange.
Really? You're off that?
Yeah.
That's the thing about the internet. You throw it out there, it's there forever. It's there forever. If I Google,
nah, it's no bad blood. It's all good.
If I search the two of you together, that's the photo that's gonna pop up.
That is the one and only photo that will ever pop up
in life.
Yeah.
So like didn't go that great, I guess. It's a good moment.
Nah,
it's a positive.
Cool.
It's a positive.
It was all good
thing to throw out there.
Yeah.
All right, and so going back to the Slut Walk. So French Montana.
Okay, so
tell me this story.
My dear friend, French Montana, and people don't really know how close me and French are.
Because he's actually a fun, great.
He's an amazing guy. Yeah. No, we have never dated. No, we never made out. Let me just put that on the table because they always associate me with guys, but French is like my brother. Like that's like
he would totally make out with you though if you let him. Just so you're clear.
Not now. Maybe in the beginning when I first met him, but not now.
No, he still would. He totally still would. Not to say you ever want to, or he thinks he has an opening. But trust me, if you were like, hey, he'd be like, okay.
Nah.
He totally would.
That's my fan, man. But so he called me last night. He's in the Dominican Republic shooting a video with Drake. And he hit me up. He's like, Mother, yo, what's up, Mother? Yo, call me,
is that what he calls you?
Yeah. So so I get on the phone with him, and he's like, yo, Mother, look, I really want to help you with Slut Walk. Because I sent him, I text him, a little link to donate some money to my Slut Walk. And thank you to my baby father for donating all that money to my Slut Walk, by the way. But yeah, so I sent him a link. like a week ago, and then he just called me. He was like, yo, I'm going to donate a percentage of the proceeds from my album, Mac and Cheese 4. Make sure you get on pre-sale, everybody, to your Slut Walk.
Shut up.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, and he was just like, I know a lot of guys don't really understand what Slut Walk is, but I have a mom. I have women in my family that I care about, and I love everything that you're doing with women, and I just really want to support you. And I want to be the first
He
guy.
wants to make out. He totally,
Shut up,
he
Ange.
totally wants to make out.
Oh, my God.
No,
That's my brother.
But it's still a very nice gesture. It's a very nice gesture. It's so cute.
No, he was just like, I just want to be the first guy to like help and
to get behind it.
It sounds like he's serenading me the way I'm saying it.
It
but
does
it's
a little
not,
bit.
I swear to God, it's not like that.
It's still a nice thing to do.
It's a very
even
nice
if he
thing.
is, by the way, even if he is, it's still a
he
very
is
nice
not.
thing to do.
He is not. Stop starting trouble.
I'm
Ange.
sorry, you
He
did
is
this.
not.
You brought this up. No, I brought
Jesus
it up.
Christ.
I did bring it up. My bad. No, come on, it's French. We all know,
Nah.
He's fun and he's great.
Yeah, he is.
He really is. I very much enjoy him. His whole family, his brother, like he's just good,
Zach. Yep.
all good people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so good. That's dope.
Yeah, super dope.
Aren't you gonna be on his like album or something like this? What are you doing?
I'm not gonna be on his album.
What happened?
No, I said that we were gonna do a collaboration, but that's actually what I was talking about.
Oh, he's gonna help and do the slut walk.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
He should show up at the slut walk, do a little performance.
I definitely think he will, for sure.
All the way up or something.
He should.
You like it?
I would love that.
What do you like? What are you listening to?
I'm listening to Drake's album.
Are you?
A lot, yeah.
That's pretty good. Beyonce, Lemonade? No, really? Not into it.
I don't know why. I'm just not.
Did you give it a try? Or you're not into the messaging?
I don't know. I'm just not. It's not that I'm not into it. It's just like not my vibe at the moment.
I'm totally in Lemonade.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so
I'm still on Views, and then maybe I'll go there.
You should give it a try.
Yeah.
All right, so talk show, podcast,
Mother Emoji,
sex talk on the podcast.
Yeah, we go in.
Mother
we go ham.
Yo, is it true you made like $70 million on Mother Emoji?
I didn't make 70.
It was a lot though.
I made a lot of money.
Like the most money ever of your career?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Like in one day? Because that's the report I got. It could have been OD.
I made a lot of money, Ange.
But like in a day? Like was it right away?
It was like an album. It was like the first day is like
change your life money?
It was pretty fucking cool, Ange.
Good for you. Bravo.
Well, I have like 3 pages of gay emojis that no one else had, which I think took it over the top for me. That I am a big advocate in the LGBT community, and they appreciated that, and they were like, "I'm getting your mother emoji."
I read the story. I was like, "Wow, good for her."
Well, I mean, if
good for you.
You do the math. If I have 11.4 million followers, 199 for the app. If I get a less than half of my followers get it.
Holy shit, money!
It's pretty cool.
Were you surprised?
Very.
Well, there'll be more now, won't they? There's going to be a lot of. But anyway, speaking of, right? We have a little game. You want to play a game?
Yeah, I love
this.
games.
Is a game about emojis. Okay, it's called Guess That Emoji. Kim Kardashian.
China.
Kim Kardashian.
You can have that one. Next.
What? Oh, whose is that?
Both, go.
Mother's. Hers.
That ain't mine. Chris Brown.
Whose is that? Rick Ross.
2 Chainz.
Fetty Wap. Future.
Ah, shit. He did fingers in the booty.
He got a thumb in the booty?
Mine.
Oh, not fair. Black China.
Kim.
Kim's that ass is mad brown.
Future.
Don't do that when I'm not looking, fam.
1.
Kim Kardashian.
Good job.
3,
Thanks.
2, go.
China.
Black China. Am I too late? Am I too late?
This is the last one.
Shit. Amber.
China. Oh.
All right.
Who wins?
What the fuck was that? I don't remember approving that
What
one.
is that?
No.
Yo, you was wild.
What, me?
You was wild disrespectful for the finger in the booty emoji.
Can I say something about that?
All right, go.
Okay, I didn't approve that.
Really?
I did not approve that. And they put it in with the update.
And then I said, and then I didn't even look because I was just like, whatever. And then I spoke to Kim and she was like, what is this? I was like, oh shit, I didn't even do that on purpose. It was crazy.
Oh, so that was after y'all made kind of nice, and then
Yeah.
then that came out, and she was like, "Yo,
She
fam,
was
I
like,
thought we
yo,
were good."
Yeah, and I swear to God, I really didn't do it on purpose, but I had to wait for a iTunes update, which took a few months to get it off.
Yikes!
So it's been sitting
Way
up
to
there.
go.
I hope they enjoyed it.
Wait,
I'm not that petty, man. That was just kind of fucked up after the fact, but.
I have a gift for you since you won. This is for your new talk show, right?
Aww.
It's for your new show because everything who has a show
Needs a coffee mug.
needs a coffee mug.
Right.
So,
I do it.
so it's a little the Amber show, huh? Yay!
That's so sweet.
If I knew it was about sex, I'd have got you something that was more actual. But I just
How
found
did
that out.
Future get the finger in the booty though? That's not fair.